The body of customization content that we have on day one ensures that there will be millions of customization combinations for Spartans on the battlefield. Coatings offer us a unique opportunity to craft some hyper-polished looks and let you express yourselves in ways you've never been able to before.
What's up guys, it's Bobachet here, and today we got a little bit more to talk about with Infinite. I kind of don't want to make negative Infinite videos, but 343 just keeps tripping over their own fucking feet sometimes, and they don't seem to learn. It's been a hot minute since my last video, right? So 343 has had to have made adjustments now. Good thing you ask, because I have compiled the list of all the fixes 343 has made since my last video. Anyways, on a more serious note, I don't actually expect change overnight, so it's not like 343 is going to make a million changes in the past few days just to, like, you know, target some of the issues that I had. I think that 343 is lacking transparency the most that they have ever done. Like, they have not responded to any comments about the customization, no more comments about the progression. They pretty much stayed silent until they dropped the new event. And the new event's fun, you know, it's Fiesta, right? Who doesn't like fucking Fiesta? When you spawn in with a sidekick and a disruptor. Huge, man. That's fucking awesome. Big plays out of that. But you know, that's typical Fiesta, man. I think the big problem is the lack of transparency with the battle pass that we got with this event, because they said it was like 30 tiers, it's gonna be big, everything is free, right? So you would expect, you know, a lot of armors and customization for a character. Well, if you actually believe that, then 343 has completely pulled the wool over your eyes, because the battle pass mostly contains XP boosts, XP grants, and switches for challenges. I think I saw a total of like 5 to 10 armor pieces in the entire battle pass and a few coatings for weapons. I don't even think there was a single coating for armor in there. And you know, that's just the thing, right? Where are the rest of the armors that they kept showing us in the previews for Yoroi? A good couple sets of the armors that were in the previews aren't in the game, especially even the one they revealed first. That one isn't in it either. Not in the battle pass. Instead, you get Yokai, which is kind of looks like Locust from Halo 4 and 5, which is fine, right? It's not the worst. But then the other armor set that they showed us is a purchase-only armor set for $20. If you want to look like a bald fucking freak in Halo Infinite, you gotta cough up a good $20. But hey man, at least the stance is cool, right? And what's worse is that the challenges are tied to your weekly challenges. You get a lot of XP for these weekly challenges for the battle pass, which is awesome, right? It's easier to rank up your current battle pass, and they work together in progression. That's a great idea, except for the fact that they're very limited. You maybe get 1 or 2 per, you know, challenge, and you have to complete the other challenges that aren't a part of the event to actually get the event challenges. And from other sources I've heard, there is only 7 challenges in the first week, meaning that you have to grind out every single week it comes back, and we don't know how many fucking goddamn challenges we'll have for this event. There's 30 tiers, and I think they're expecting us to finish it right when it ends. And you know, that wouldn't be that bad, right? It's a simple 3-week event. It's just a part of the seasonal events, and that's fine. They can do whatever they want with that. My problem is the way they divide the event up into 3 separate weeks that happen in different months. Like, I really want to know who at 343 is actually thinking of this goddamn garbage. Why are they separated in different months? Why is there an event that pops up, disappears for a whole entire month, then comes back the next month? How does that make sense to anyone to divide the goddamn event? Not everyone's going to finish it in a week, sure. But why do we have to wait to finish it again? That just makes it so dry. And you know, it's a beta, right? They're doing this to test out what people like and what people don't like, similar to the assault rifle and grenades in Halo Infinite. But I don't think anybody would like having just 1 week to grind this event and play Fiesta. A lot of people love Fiesta. They'll solely play Fiesta. But we only get to play for 1 week, and then we're going to have to wait till 343 brings it back in, I believe, January. Like, that's insane. Why do we want to wait a month for that? Why not just have this event start and then end when Infinite launches, or the week after Infinite launches? And you know, it's insane, man, right? Like, why not just at least give us 1 coding to use on Yoroi? I don't think there's a single free coding that Yoroi has. From what I can tell, there might be 1 maybe in the battle pass, but as far as I remember, there's only weapons. And the only other one you can get currently, the only other 2 you could get currently, are in the shop for 10 and 20 bucks. They're making us pay for the simplest of colors too, man. They aren't even exciting or anything. They're just boring. And there's some people who are like,
Oh, it's a free game. You should expect this kind of monetization to free game even with the events. You're just all a bunch of entitled gamers who want everything for free.
It kind of doesn't work because when they first revealed this event, they said that the content was going to be free and that we were going to be able to unlock it through gameplay. But now here we are sitting on our ass, barely getting challenges and barely progressing this battle pass. We're going to have to wait till February for the last week to be able to actually finish this pass. Wow, that's a lot of fun, man. And on top of that, a leak did recently come out that showed us all of the shop items that are going to be coming out, going into Infinite and throughout it. And they are literally selling us shit we unlocked last year in MCC from Reach. Commando shoulders, security shoulders, JFO as a whole, and CQB as a whole, we had to repurchase when they decide to bring it back whenever the fuck. When the beta first dropped and these armors weren't present, I was giving 343 the benefit of the doubt, like saying, oh shit, there's supposed to be 20 other tiers that come in this battle pass. Maybe they're all in there, right? We'll have some good tiers, or, you know, there'll be some commendations or campaign rewards that'll give us these armors that we want for Mark 5B. Nope. $20, fork it over, take it or leave it. Majority of the armor in this game is purchase only. I don't think there's a single piece of unlockable armor that's been data mined or revealed yet. It's only been coatings, charms, and emblems. And the battle pass doesn't count either because we still have to purchase a battle pass to get majority of the armor in it. And I think the only armor that's free in that is maybe the Mark 7 gear. And there's like maybe 10 pieces of it in that battle pass alone. Like, the one problem I have with Infinite is how heavily monetized it is. The game is actually fun. All the weapons in the sandbox, well, most of them, excluding the piece of shit Pulse Carbine and the Ravager, feel viable. It's awesome. It's a fun game to play. But the monetization is fucking atrocious. And the shop just feels so congested. If you want a single piece of gear, you have to pay for the rest of that bundle. They sell it only in bundles. There's no individual sales of pieces or nothing like that. You gotta spend all the money you can to get what you want. Or you're just going to get none of it, and you're going to stay looking like a Mark 7 default. It still doesn't get as bad as them reselling us Reach armors twice in a row. This happened in Halo 5. The Reach armors that were in the little bundles that they had in Halo 5 were sold back to us if you did pay for rec packs. But at the very least, you didn't have to pay for rec packs. You could just grind it, and you could get the armor pieces that you wanted. You would eventually get Emil and George's and Kat's armor if you grinded the game hard enough and wasted enough time on that piece of garbage to actually get that kind of content. And that's fine, right? It's not the absolute worst. And honestly, the fucking goddamn rec packs don't feel as heavily monetized as the Halo Infinite shop. It's terrible, man. And if you've been playing Halo since Halo Reach, this is probably the 4th time you've had to re-earn the Reach armor sets. Like in Halo MCC, you have to re-earn them again, even with the slow, painful leveling system they had before the challenges. Now that the challenges are there, it's probably really easy to get anything you want in the game. And that's the thing with Halo MCC, is I thought Halo MCC's Battle Pass was going to transfer to Halo Infinite. But you know, you still have to purchase it, you can purchase tiers, and there's going to be a shop, right? But no, a majority of the armors in the game are shop exclusive so far. The only ones we haven't seen from leaks is Master Chief's Mark 6 in this game. And people usually will call you out and say, oh, this is a free multiplayer, you shouldn't be bitching so hard about purchase armors, you should have expected this, right? But I don't think I've ever seen a free-to-play game like this. The only one I've seen that's closest is maybe Fortnite, but Fortnite still does it better than Halo, because at least you get V-Bucks through the Battle Pass, and back then, save the world. And in other games like Destiny, you can actually easily get the shop content just by playing the game. You still have to buy the Battle Pass, and it's still annoying, and you have to buy every single goddamn yearly DLC, which is a pain in the ass and a hole in my pocket. But at the very least, they give you enough bright dust throughout the season to get what you want to buy, and they sell individual pieces. And it's not exactly the same because a majority of the customizable gear is unlocked through playing the game, as it should be since it's an MMO. But I just feel like I've never seen a free-to-play game as predatory as Halo Infinite. It doesn't feel like you earn anything through playing the game for real, except for barely the battle pass. It just feels like you're buying a bunch of stuff. And the thing is, if you've been playing Halo for a long time like I have, you remember going into the game, being excited because you just ranked up to unlock this armor piece in Halo Reach or Halo 3. Even Halo 4 back then, there was like only a few pay-for armor sets, and a majority of them was unlockable. And arguably Halo 5 too, the rec system was annoying and it was a piece of shit, but at the very least you could still unlock armor sets and content for free if you didn't want to pay into the rec pack system. Here, there's no credits to earn for free, like in Fortnite, and there's no other way to unlock those armors except if you fork the money over to 343. And that's just insane to me, man. What happened to Halo? I think 343 really hit the bullseye with Halo Infinite's multiplayer. This is actually the most fun I've had in a Halo game in a long time, and it's probably up there as like my favorite Halo multiplayer. It's genuinely fun, but I don't want to play the game if I don't earn anything through it unless I'm playing ranked. It just feels like I'm playing, you know, to get better, which is fine, right? A lot of people do that, but not a lot of people do play to get better. A lot of people play casually in Halo. I like to get better at Halo, so it doesn't bother me too much, but like it feels like there just really is nothing to earn. Like, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a Slayer commendation, like 1,000 kills, and you get this armor effect and you can like flex it to people? That was the big thing in Halo back then. You unlocked armor and you were able to flex it to other people that you were good at the game or you've played the game for a long time. But now it's just a big, how big is my wallet flex? How much money do I got in the bank? How rich is my parents? Like, you know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, I just hope 343 learns from, you know, the whole progression and monetization situation and make the game better, because this game does deserve a chance to live and, you know, sit with like the rest of the kings at the top. It is a genuinely good game, but man, it feels like you earn nothing for playing. And that's what this game is missing, man. That's honestly all I got to say. But yeah, my socials are down below if you're interested in following my Twitter and my Twitch, streaming Halo Infinite now. And yeah, have a good day, guys.